Hello and welcome back to another episode of the WWE Report. That's right. We're back the next day because it's night 2 of WrestleMania 42. It's me, Phil, and Luca is here. All right. So, yeah, we got 6 matches tonight. Not 7, but maybe better matches.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And, of course, because definitely to start off our night after WrestleMania host John Cena did his intro, we got the one everyone's been waiting for. Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi.
This match was okay, but it was just short.
Well, that's what I was asking you. Is any Brock match really long? It's either he usually squashes someone or
It depends.
Yeah, spoiler, this match, Oba Femi beats Brock Lesnar, and part of the reason for that may be that this seems to have been Brock Lesnar's retirement match, because he left his boots and his gloves and everything in the ring when he was done. Paul Heyman was even crying as they were walking up the ramp at the end. So.
Guess what I have?
Oh, ratings?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the rating for this one?
This one, there's none. Since for it to have one, it has to be above 5 minutes.
Okay. This one wasn't 5 minutes?
Yeah, no. This one was 4:46.
Man, Oba crushed him. I mean, Brock got in a few shots, but yeah, Oba pretty much owned them. I know. Well, it's kind of, I mean, Brock got in some shots. It's better than his last match with Cena. Cena didn't get anything in. So.
I'm looking at these match lengths. Some of these seem just longer.
Well, again, there was one less match tonight than there was last night, so.
Yeah, sure.
Even though we had that Danhausen thing.
Yeah, I'm saying now. This one was 4:46. The ladder match was 15 minutes. The US title match was 7. Street fight was 10. The co-main event was also 10. And then the main event was 34 minutes.
Yeah, it seemed like it. So, his kid's Brock Lesnar seems to be done. Oba Femi seems to be the new unstoppable force in the WWE, so we'll see what happens next. Maybe he'll be the new retirement guy. or on the post show that's just going on now, the crowd started shouting OTC, and Oba said, "Bring him, come on, let's go." So maybe he'll retire Roman Reigns when it's time. Heck, Oba takes Roman. He could take the heavyweight championship. That could be another long reign, like a 434 day or 1,000 whatever days.
I have an idea. So, I'm going to retire as Roman at Mania 44, and then Gunther at 45.
You mean Oba retires Gunther at 45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mania 45.
I mean, you would need someone to retire the retirement guy, so yeah.
Yeah.
That could work. All right, so you liked it? Did you like that? I mean, I know it was short, but you did like that Oba match?
Yeah.
Well, I was just happy that Brock didn't win, but
yeah,
that's the other reason they didn't. I'm sure they said the one didn't say that was his retirement match, because then you knew he was going to lose.
Yeah.
I'm surprised these first 2 matches don't get like higher ratings than the rest of it, because they were on ESPN too. But yeah, the second one, then we went right to that ladder match with Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, Penta, Rey Mysterio, Rusev, and JD McDonough.
This one was second highest.
I mean, there's some crazy stuff there.
Yeah. 8.10 out of 10.
I mean, Rey Mysterio put Rusev through a ladder, and Rusev still got up.
Yeah, that just seemed like, I don't know.
What?
Like, it seems like a no-sell, kind of.
Yeah, but it's kind of like you got to give Rusev something like, oh, he's tough because he's not a flyer like a lot of them.
Yeah, but like he heals up quick. It seems.
Well, that's the thing. He's supposed to be really tough. So it's, you got the flyers. You got this guy's really tough, and then the JD McDonough's gimmick. He's got a big head.
With his big head.
But yes, and I had a feeling this might happen, but I'm fine with it. Penta retains his title, his Intercontinental title. Were you all right with that result?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would have been nice for Javon to win it or Dragon Lee, but
yeah, at least Penta retained.
Yeah, that didn't surprise me. Again, he hasn't had that title that long, so to lose it in a ladder match. All right, and
these next matches were all 5s.
All of them?
Oh yeah. The U.S. title match got a 5.35. The street fight got a 5.54. Then co-main event got a 5.7.
So yeah, the next title match, we got Sami Zayn and Trick Williams for the United States Championship.
And this match, to me, was kind of bad.
Why?
It just seemed like slow paced.
I mean, maybe it was. I don't know, but
yeah,
there was like some big shots, but yeah, it did move too fast. But no, just some of the shots Sami Zayn was taking. You think we're flipping Sami Zayn to be a heel?
Yeah,
it seems like it. I mean, that's what I said. I don't know if they're gonna flip Trick to be a face or not, but it seems it definitely seems like Sami's going heel.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, you're all right with, and again, kids, Trick Williams won that United States Championship. Seems like the crowd was happy with it. Were you happy with it?
Yeah.
And like I told you, maybe now, maybe we're going to big ongoing thing with Trick and Carmelo. Maybe Carmelo will be trying to. Well, I think Carmelo already even said, he told Trick, if you win that title, I'm coming for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'll be interesting with their history. Yeah, Carmelo and Trick going back and forth.
NXT.
Do you think maybe they'll have a match at Backlash? Maybe
I could see Night of Champions.
When's Night of Champions?
Like, it's usually like early mid-June, I think.
Okay. Well, Backlash, what is it, like this first or second week of May? I thought so.
Yeah, it's May 9th.
Okay. So what you're saying, you want them to work it till June then?
I mean, I could see Mello and Trick at Night of Champions. At Backlash, I could see either this match again or Mello and Sami.
Or unless we have we'll have something first, like Mello and somebody else for #1 contender or something.
And he's right there.
Sami?
I mean, maybe.
I know, but that always seems weird to me because it's like, oh, the guy just lost it, and now all of a sudden he's back up to like right there, tied with somebody else for the #1 contender. It's like, come on. What do they say? Back to the line.
Back in the day, they had a rematch clause. But like, if you lost it, you got a rematch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is probably going to stay on SmackDown, but I was going to say, we do have a former U.S. champion who could go for it. Yeah.
A ladder match, a SummerSlam.
There you go. Or unless like
another 6-man.
Or like I said, unless LA Knight goes for that Intercontinental Championship. Oh yeah,
Shinsuke, Mello, Sami, Trick, Tama Tonga.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tama Tonga because since looks like he's about to leave the MFTs.
And someone else. I don't know who. 6-man ladder match.
Ilya Dragunov?
Yeah. SummerSlam?
Maybe.
Crown Jewel, maybe even.
Oh, and that's the other thing with our with the titles here. Yeah, breaking news: Cody Rhodes is supposedly injured with his orbital eye socket, all that stuff. So if he's out for a while, I wonder if they're gonna. Well, I'm sure they're not gonna make him vacate the title, but
he should though.
Yeah, well, it depends how long he's out, I guess. Like, if the doctors say, oh, it's going to be a while.
Because our current orbital injuries, takes 6 to 8 weeks to heal.
Oh, yeah, so if he's out 2 months, maybe. We'll have to have some sort of tournament for that, or maybe, maybe something leading to Backlash. Big tournament, get it down to a couple people.
8-man tournament. That ends at Backlash.
There you go. Because we might have just enough amount of weeks to do that, yeah.
How many SmackDowns are there until Backlash?
I don't know, because, I mean, unless we do them from both shows or something, but... so today we got, let's see, maybe 1, 2... I think Backlash is May 9th.
Yes, there's 3.
Yeah, 3. If you count the one right the day before, yes, it's 3.
A quarter final match on the first one. Next week, both of the first 2 weeks have 2 quarterfinal matches. Then the day before, for Backlash, you have 2 semi-final matches, and then at Backlash, the last 2.
Yeah, because you could have a couple matches each show, because since they're 3 hours now.
Yeah. Who could maybe win?
I don't know. I don't know who's going to be in it. Who else could we get in there?
Randy.
Oh, yeah. As long as he's not injured. Those rumors were flying, too.
Mello. Ilya?
Yeah, Ilya Dragunov. What about Matt Cardona?
I'm good off that.
What about Royce Keys?
He's cleared. Kevin Owens.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's ever going to be cleared.
If he's cleared.
Yeah. But no, I mean, that could be a straight shot for Royce Keys. Royce Keys to get it to his first title.
What if it's Paul Heyman's favor for Gunther?
Oh, maybe. I just wonder if Paul Heyman's going to be knocking on Oba's door tomorrow night.
Probably.
All right, and I found this one interesting. We got Dominic Mysterio versus Demon Finn Balor, and then it was just announced early today that it was going to be a street fight. So we got
a good match.
Got some tables and chairs and kendo sticks.
And the match was okay, but not a great match.
I thought the end was good.
Yeah, it was good. Good, but not great.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I want to say Finn had to hold back, but I think everyone knew that Dom wasn't going to beat the Demon.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole thing with the chair at the end, and yeah, that was good. So did you like this one then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I wonder if is Finn keeping the Demon persona for a while?
Probably.
Or unless he just pulls him out for PLEs.
Maybe.
So you really can't cut a promo as the Demon.
Yeah.
All right. So these.
I mean, you could. Maybe.
But I guess. So did we keep this feud going, or are we gonna do something else?
End it. Please.
Or unless Finn goes after JD next.
Why?
I don't know, because they all betrayed him.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, JD McDonough does some crazy stuff. I could see it. Get a big street fight or something.
Yeah.
We could probably pull an unsanctioned match or a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Backlash. Finn versus Penta?
Maybe.
or even Roman. If he actually shows up.
Oh, he shows up for PLEs. It'll just be a question if he shows up between now and a PLE. I'm sure they're gonna.
Knowing him, probably won't.
Well, I mean, if nothing else, he's gonna probably have to defend that belt at the PLE. So.
I mean, once again, knowing him.
All right, and then we only got one women's match all night.
Yeah.
Well, we got how many yesterday? We got what,
3? I want to say.
Well, yeah, the tag teams and Becky and AJ and then Liv and Stephanie. So yeah, we did get 3 last night. So they really stacked them last night.
Yeah.
But yeah, another title match for the women's championship: Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley.
This match was good, honestly.
I like it. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it wasn't a surprise to me, but yes, I did still enjoy it. Yes, Rhea won the title again.
Yep.
It didn't surprise me. Jade had Michin and B-Fab come out, so of course Io came out. And of course, Rhea won her title back.
Yeah, that was kind of obvious.
Hey, good news. Rhea's probably going to defend that title more than once every 150 days.
Yeah.
So I wonder who she's going to have to defend it against next.
Hold on.
I hope Jade don't get a rematch right away.
If Jade won November 1st.
I know it was over 150 days.
155.
Oh wow. So I wonder so since she has that title, does that mean Rhea's staying on SmackDown?
Maybe.
So I wonder who could she face next for that? Who could face her for that title? Tiffany?
I mean, maybe.
I was gonna say could do Charlotte, but she's in the tag scene right now.
Wait, today's what? The 19th?
19th, yes.
Alright. I just want to make sure I'm right. 100. Okay. I'm wrong. It was 169 days.
Oh wow. So you might have been wrong, but I doubt it.
And Jade defended once every 84 and a half days.
So yeah. So yes, we got new champion once again, Rhea Ripley. Shocking, no one. And then we got before we got the main event, Danhausen came out.
No one cares.
To mess with, I like to mess with the Miz and Kit Wilson because the Miz is like, I want my WrestleMania moment. Wah. So Miz came out with a bunch of little fellows who identified themselves as midgets. So, because I don't think you're supposed to usually say that, but they did identify as midgets. Hey man. Short guy stood up and punched Kit Wilson right in the balls.
Actually, that was pretty funny.
So we did get that. I knew Danhausen was going to have something at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
All right, and then of course the main event, the longest match of the weekend. Punk and Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. And unfortunately, kids, yes, Roman Reigns just won the title. So he's had the undisputed, and now he has the Heavyweight Championship.
Of course he does.
And then I think that didn't they just say, yes, he's appeared at more WrestleManias than anybody, including Hulk Hogan.
He's had more main events.
Oh yeah. Probably the person who's appeared at the most WrestleManias has probably been the Undertaker.
Yeah, 27 matches. I don't know how to whistle, but yeah.
What?
That's fine.
You say, how'd he do it? Well, the dude can't walk. Dude can't walk now. That's how.
No, I was talking about I'm whistling, but
whistle.
Yeah.
All right. So yes.
Anyways.
So yes, Roman Reigns won. Now hopefully he'll appear more than once a month.
A great joke.
I know. So I wonder who we're setting him up for.
Gunther.
Gunther, yeah, that's true.
Oba.
I was gonna say people were already chanting OTC to Oba, so.
Javon.
Javon, you think?
I mean, maybe.
I don't know. I see them putting him, giving him a mid card belt before they slap a world championship on him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
No, I could definitely see, giving him a match with Oba. Oba wins and holds the belt for like 1,000 days.
1,000?
Well, like a Roman, or at least as long as like Punk did it, like 400, was it 434, something like that.
I could see him giving him like.
I could see Oba holding it for over a year. Easily.
I almost think like 350.
Maybe. Or unless you have him like, well, can't win it at this year's WrestleMania. Unless he runs it at like say Survivor Series and then he like loses it the next year at Survivor Series.
Well, if he wins at Survivor Series of this year, or it's like somewhere, let's just say SummerSlam 2026.
Maybe.
Let's just say, and then he wins it at. Loses it at Mania 2028. How long would that be? Like
what, 26 to 28?
Yeah. SummerSlam 2026 to Mania 28. Like that would have to be at least 600, right?
Maybe something like that. But then you got.
Since we I don't know the dates yet.
Well, then you got to give him like a big opponent, like. Who's going to dethrone Oba Femi if he gets a title? Well, Gunther. Roman, maybe.
I mean, in 2 years, Gunther's going to be like 43, maybe?
Yeah. So, Punk was like 47 when he won this belt.
Javon.
Yeah, depending on what they do with Javon between now and then. Trick, depending on how quickly Trick climbs.
Maybe.
Yeah, it just depends who they push. Again, how quick is Royce Key? Are they going to start slapping gold on Royce Keys?
I have an idea. Again, main event of Mania 28 or 29. Javon, Trick, and Oba.
Maybe. Again, what about some kind of main event with Oba and Royce Keys?
I mean, maybe. I guess I could see that.
I mean, again, the next couple years is going to be interesting because, again, it's like, Cena's gone, AJ Styles is gone, now Brock is gone, Rey Mysterio is going to be gone by the end of this year, Punk probably in the next few years, Randy Orton's going to be going out sometime soon, so the land.
Seth might be gone like. I don't know, 5 years maybe.
Well, how long's his contract? I think he was talking about. I don't know if he might just ride out this contract. I think him and Becky both said that. And again, they might just stop wrestling. They might do like behind the scenes stuff. But
Seth Rollins has 3 to 5 years left.
Well, so he might just whenever that's done, that might be it.
Yeah.
So but in the next 5 years, I mean, the landscape is going to change big. A lot of people are going to be.
Roman's gonna be gone.
A lot of people are going to be retiring. Yeah.
Gunther might be gone.
How old are Jimmy and Jay? They in their 40s?
I think so. Maybe.
So I mean, they might have a few years. It all depends.
They're both. I don't know yet. They're both 39.
Okay. I was going to say, Cody's like 40 now, so I mean...
Yeah, Cody's going to be gone.
Maybe another 5-10 years if he pushes it, but...
Would Jacob be gone?
I don't know how old he is, but...
I guess he'll at least mid-30s, I feel like.
Okay. I mean, it all depends. I mean, again, some of these guys are staying till the late 40s, so I mean, Jacob could have at least another 10 years.
Yeah.
So, but see how some of these guys are going to be retiring. God, I think R-Truth is on his last run, so.
Sammy, probably Damian Priest. Since he's like 41.
Yeah. Oh, you know who's probably going to be a big name here is going to be highlighting a lot of main events here soon. Did we mention yesterday? Braun Breaker's back.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean, Braun could take down a Roman. Oh God, that might be one of the upcoming PLEs. Braun trying to take that belt from Roman.
I mean, Braun retirement. Finn's like 40, I think.
Huh.
Or like at least late 30s.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's gonna be Braun and Roman here soon, because I think they said that was the original plan for tonight. It was gonna be Punk and Braun. So
yeah, it's Punk, Braun, Roman, Seth.
Yep. So there's that could be some interesting matchups here. Oh God, Braun, Seth, and Roman.
I mean, yeah, that could work.
All right. So definitely this was a better night than the first night. Then.
Way better.
Mm-hmm. All the matches were better. Seemed to flow. I mean, again, there was one less match, but it did seem to flow better. And
yeah. Although
I half feel like they were trying to make last night get a little longer.
I had an idea. So for Mania, 3 nights, 6 matches each.
3 nights.
I know it sounds a bit long, but
that's 18 matches.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're hustling to try to put together 18 matches, some of them ain't going to be that good.
True.
But no, I was thinking if they're going to do 2 nights of WrestleMania, why don't we do Friday night and Saturday night?
Yeah.
I like that better.
I mean, but
SmackDown's
on though.
Yeah,
so how would you?
Yeah.
How'd you move it to Thursday?
Yeah, but I don't know if they can, just because of the contracts, whatever they have with the network and stuff.
Whenever the contracts up, they could.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I don't think they just don't want to compete with TNA. That's why I don't put anything on Wednesday a lot either. Well, that's why they don't do like Wednesdays either. Yeah.
NXT used to be on Wednesday, but
well, yeah, because
they moved it for obvious reasons.
And didn't they used to do SmackDown on Tuesdays? Like years ago.
SmackDown?
Yeah, I thought I heard somebody talking about that.
I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Like years and years ago, maybe maybe 20 years ago or more. I don't know, but was it Stephanie McMahon? It was somebody who was saying I thought SmackDown used to be on a Tuesday, like they do Raw on Monday and then SmackDown on Tuesday.
Yeah, it was. It was on Tuesdays from its debut in 1999 until September 2005.
So, wonder if there's a reason. Yeah, they're like, let's not do back-to-back nights.
Yeah. Or, what if you kept that Raw Monday and SmackDown Tuesday? Then you had a Mania go like Wednesday to Sunday.
Oh, jeez.
And you had like 4 or 5 matches every night.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think they want to kind of do all that stuff on the weekend. They don't want to do it during the week and stuff.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All right. Anything else on this WrestleMania?
No.
All right. So I guess we'll be back for Backlash, right?
Yeah.
May 9th. So less than a month away. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. In your 2-night WrestleMania. We'll be back May 9th for the night of May 9th, right after Backlash. And I guess we'll start finding out tomorrow what those matches are going to be. But